Welcome to another workout video. Today is another arm workout because, well, everybody loves big muscular arms, guys and girls included. Now, the previous arm workout video, let's just call that big arm workout number 1, and this is big arm workout number 2. So I'll try to use either or one of these arm workouts depending on which one I feel like doing. And as you guys will notice, I don't do a lot of exercises for biceps and triceps, or for all my other muscle groups for that matter. I try to just use exercises that give you more bang for the buck. It's not how much you do, it's not the quantity, it's the quality of your exercises and your workouts. And so I'm starting off here with alternating dumbbell hammer curls standing. And I already warmed up with reverse grip pull downs for the biceps and some cable shoulder presses for the triceps. So as you guys can notice here in this video, I will cheat a little just because that type of cheating right there allows you to use more weight, and you can really overload your biceps that way. And the reverse grip or these hammer alternating curls standing will overload and work your biceps because of the heavier weight, and they particularly will overload the outer head, or the outside head of your biceps, the short head, your bicep brachialis, and also your forearm flexors. So it's a really good movement. If you're going to cheat, then you can cheat on these. So here is a second bicep movement for the day. These are incline dumbbell curls, and these ones I do them pretty strict. I won't do any add extra momentum. I'll keep the elbows tight to the sides. There's a saying with arm workouts, where your elbows start is where they stay. And as you notice, I'll keep my elbows in, and I'll try to point my pinky facing the front, and then I'll raise the dumbbells towards my shoulders. And what that does is it gives your inside or long head of your bicep a really intense, it gives it like an intense stretch, and then when you flex at the top, it gives it an intense squeeze at the top. Let's just say this is it'll work the same inside head of your bicep as concentration curls, but with a more intense stretch and squeeze. If you really want to work on getting that peak in your bicep, now the peak that you have is going to all be based on your genetics, but it will improve whatever your genetics will allow you to get. It will improve that peak in your bicep, the height on your bicep when you flex the arm, when you do a double bicep or a bicep pose. So I keep these strict, and like I said, both of the dumbbell hammer curls and these incline dumbbell curls, I do 3, sometimes 4 sets for 10 to 12 reps, sometimes 8 reps if I want to go a little heavier and I'm feeling a little strong. And here we start triceps. Now we're using a hoist machine in this gym because they don't have a dip belt, and I forgot my dip belt. But if you are strong enough to do, if you can do 10 or more reps with your own body weight easily, then I would suggest, if you have access to a dip belt, grab the dip belt, put a little extra weights on it, like say anywhere from 20 to 25, maybe 50 pounds more, and go for pumping out those 10 to 12 reps. Again, 8 reps sometimes if you want to go a little heavier and you're feeling a little strong, but I don't really go below 8 reps. I don't know where I read it from, but it's you can Google it somewhere and do a search. If you want to work on hypertrophy, that is getting the muscles bigger, your reps should be in that 8 to 12 range. And if you want to work on strength, they're going to be in the 5 and below range, or 6 and below range. So here I am now. I am ending off the tricep workout with seated single dumbbell triceps extensions behind the head. Now, if you guys noticed in the previous exercise with the hoist machine dips and also these single dumbbell tricep extensions, that I don't fully lock out my elbow, because it's kind of bad for the elbows, and also like on squats you don't fully lock your knees. So on this one I don't fully lock my elbows, and one of the main reasons too is because I have bad elbows. If you guys don't know, if this video wasn't muted because of all the music and copyright stuff, you would hear my elbows popping right now probably. So I try to keep it safe. I don't try to use a lot of exercises on these, especially on these dumbbell singles. On my right tricep, I think I almost pulled that long belly, the inside right there. So as you notice too, I will point my elbows up but slightly to the side, never directly up or in a 90-degree angle, because it adds extra stress on your shoulder and your elbow joint. So that is it. Again, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. So that is the arm workout video number 2. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them in the description. I'll try to answer them. If you guys want any tips, just leave me a comment in the description below. And that is it for big arm workout number 2, everyone. Take care and have a good day.
You don't get over it, I'm gonna be tired.